Welcome back. Just about 6:47 this Saturday morning here with Mike, and I'm happy to be here with you today. Not that I always am, but today extra happy because looks like it's going to be a good week.
What Chloe's saying is that any time that we're forecasting rain, snow, if it's not 70 degrees and sunny, she's like, you weather people.
I really try not to hold it against you guys, but the worst is when you expect something good for the week and then it turns into like rain later on. So hopefully that doesn't happen this week, but it sounds like it's unlikely.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to. And we've got a beautiful start to the day. We're taking a live look right now. Outside, wow, take a look at that over Bar Harbor. Gorgeous.
Can't beat that.
Bluebird skies right now. Depending on where you are in the state, there's a little bit more cloud cover, but in general, I do expect today to be a cool, but certainly nice day. It was a bit of a frosty start for some of us this morning. I'm using the average last 32-degree morning as a way to kind of approximate when we tend to see our last frost of the season. April 30th for Portland, May 9th for Bangor, so a couple days for Bangor. We've already passed Portland's date, of course. Caribou a week from today with May 14th. And on the flip side of this, we tend to have seen 70 degrees by this point in time, although we haven't gotten there. Not this year, at least for Portland and Bangor. Normally, we would see that in mid-April in both cities. May 9th in Portland is when we tend to see our first 80-degree day. May 18th in Bangor. And then for 90 degrees, we're looking at June 11th in Portland and June 20th in Bangor. And it's possible that we actually end up checking both the 70 and 80-degree days off for this week. We're going to warm up quite a bit by the time we get into later this week and next weekend especially, as long as we can keep some of those backdoor cold fronts at bay. Current temperatures outside, mostly starting to see temperatures back into the mid to upper 30s, with a couple exceptions out there. Still 29 in Calais, 28 in Millinocket, and 32 in Rangeley this morning. Some milder air starting to build into the central United States. That's going to get reinforced later this week before it makes its way here. Locally, not much to talk about. Things are still pretty quiet. I've been watching some clouds across southwestern Maine, and there's actually been a bit of a reduction down to about York. So if you're in Ogunquit, a little bit sunnier maybe than it was an hour or so ago, but still looks like a pretty nice morning for many of us. And with high pressure to our north and this high helping to block this low from actually making it to us, we've got some really nice weather on the way this week. Certainly a solid stretch, and hopefully with some drier days in there that'll help cut down on things like the tick and mosquito populations. Hour-by-hour forecast showing not much at all out there today, just some clouds here and there. Generally mostly sunny conditions, high temperatures in the 50s, a little bit breezy at times. Tomorrow looks a little bit warmer with high temperatures in the 50s at the coast, 60s inland. High pressure still in control on Monday, keeps the storm at bay. Storm tries to rotate north. High pressure on Tuesday says nope, stay away from us. Kicks it back south on Wednesday. We see increasing clouds Wednesday, but by Thursday, that storm actually starts to meander along the southeastern United States, and we don't really see much of that. Instead, we're going to start to move some warmer air in on top of that storm, so we see a big warm up by the end of the week. We're talking 60s to start off the week, mid-70s Thursday, upper 70s Friday, and maybe even some 80-degree days mixed in. Marine forecast calling for seas 3 to 5 feet today. Northeast wind 15 to 20 knots. Small crafts in effect until 8 o'clock this evening. Water temp 45 degrees. Mother's Day looks good. You want to do outdoor brunch, you might need a jacket, but still certainly a nice day to be outside. Frosty to start off the day on Monday before we really start to warm things up. About 66 inland Monday, looking at 62 at the coastline. 60s Tuesday, Wednesday, 70s Thursday, Friday. Long range forecasts, so like days 6, 7, and 8 for dew point isn't really all, it's not the best. There's a lot of variability that comes into play. However, not only do I think the end of the week will be warm, it could actually even be a bit humid out. So certainly one of these kind of wacky Mays where we go from chilly and rainy to just warm and humid feels like summer.
I'm loving that, though. Thursdays and Fridays are actually my Saturdays, Sundays, so good job, Mike, on that one.
Enjoy.